Hi everyone, welcome to the Wild Edibles Warehouse. It's November the 16th and we got some great specials to show you today. First we're going to start off with our local favorite. These are still netted right here in Long Island. And I know you can't see it quite in the picture, but these monkfish are still in rigor. Just feeling the muscles in this flesh, you can feel that they're still tense from being caught just yesterday. Now this is the season where the monkfish start fattening up their livers. So if you are interested in the monkfish livers, which we can get, give us a day or two heads up and we should be able to bring them in for you. If you guys haven't had monkfish liver before, they call it the foie gras of the sea. So maybe it's something to try out this year. Another great local specials we're having today is the Porgie, also known as scup. Now these are very mild, delicate white fish right here in Long Island. For people that don't really like seafood or want a really mild fish, this is a great way to go. It's very inexpensive. It's good to do as a grilled fish for two maybe. These are 2 to 3 pounders. Again, they're very inexpensive. Great special item, great for lunch menus. Try some Porgies if you've never tried them. Now we have some really fantastic Fluke coming out of Long Island right now. I mean, I just want to show you how fresh it is. I mean, look at that. It is completely in rigor. Now, for any of you who have seen any of those Japanese sushi documentaries, they say you should really age Fluke for a couple of days to get the full flavor out of it. But, I mean, these guys are so fantastic right now, I don't know if I could age it. Now we have some really huge mackerels coming in right now. Now these are Spanish mackerels. Generally we see the 1 to 2 pounders, but these are the 2 to 4 pounders. And look at how big these guys are. I mean, this guy might even be a 5 pounder, but these are, whoops. Now these guys are a 5-pound fish, 4-pound fish, and they are very fast moving and have very oily meat. Now these guys do great grilled. You want to put a little char or color on these to get that nice flavor out of it. Again, very inexpensive, but very high yielding as well. So this is a great fish to try out for any special. Now, lastly, in terms of large fin fish, we got the American red snappers. The only true snappers from America. Now, a lot of you guys don't buy this fish because it's more expensive, but you gotta remember these are much higher quality than any beeliners or mangrove snappers you can get. And these guys are fantastic. Really beautiful white meat, and it's well known, so it's an easy sell. Now I want to show you guys a special we haven't had for a little while. Is the fresh shrimp. Now if you see down here, we have beautiful 1620s, just came in from Florida today. Now these guys couldn't get any fresher, and I know a lot of you have been complaining about how frozen shrimp has that saline taste. Well, these are fresh, undipped, dry, and delicious. Couldn't get any sweeter. Try some fresh today. Now, another special we have, a bit on the expensive side, but very seasonal, which I know you guys love, is the Nantucket Bay Scallops. Now, we've been carrying the Peconic Bays recently, but these Nantuckets just came in. They are more expensive, however. The size on these are about 51/60s, but they are super sweet. You really want to do these raw or very lightly cook it at all. But get some today. We have a very limited supply. Now, lastly, I want to show you guys sardines. Now, we've been bringing in the 2 different sizes whenever we could, but I wanted to show you the size difference here. Now, the first we have is the Portuguese sardines. Now, as you see here, these are both 1-pound trays, so there's only 5 sardines in the Portuguese that make up the pound. Usually it's 5 to 8 or so. So these are the much bigger guys. Now, these are the Greek sardines back here. Now, these guys are a lot smaller. They're gonna be about 10 per pound, and personally, I like the smaller ones. If you're gonna fry them up whole, you can eat all the bones. I mean, you can eat all the bones of both of them, but the bones in these are gonna be smaller. But this week, we're carrying the Portuguese sardines. So if you want the smaller ones, please request them. Tell your salesperson. That's it from the Wild Edibles.